Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Panic Report. And now, your host, Panic! Hey, pranksters! Welcome back to the Panic Report. That's right, it's your host, Panic. Been a long time since I've seen you guys. Been working on a lot of stuff. We're actually getting a new studio. New backdrop. We got a lot of things coming up this year. I'm super excited. Today, we're getting into something special. That's right, version 2 of the speculation map for Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando. But before we get there, that's right, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. That way you can become a prankster. Join all of us in our Halloween haunted house mattery and fun. Also, that thumbs up button, that's right, give it a smash! Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, let's get on into the video. That's right, Horror Night Nightmares on Twitter has released version 2 of their speculation map for Halloween Horror Nights, both in Orlando and in Hollywood. Now these guys, as time goes on and the event gets closer, they update their map, and they have been, I'd say, about 90% accurate most of the time, especially just before they start releasing stuff. So we're on version 2, which is probably pretty close to what's going to happen. Payne made a video kind of talking about and releasing the version 1. So this is version 2, and we're going to get into it, get about through the differences between the two of them, what I think of it, how excited I am. Let's jump right in. First, we're going to actually start in Hollywood because I'm more excited about the Orlando event. So we'll start in Hollywood. And in the version 2 speculation map, as you can see, new. So when the first one came out, there was only 7 mazes. Now there's 8. And the new one added is Candyman. How awesome would this be to go through a Candyman haunt? That would be amazing. Very excited about that one. They also have Evil Dead, La Llorona. It's one of those. But they've done this one before, and it was spectacular. It was great. Really good one. I'm glad to see this one coming back. Scarecrow, which is an original haunt. Rumor is, and a lot of us believe, that it's the one that's in that back lot, the first one that they built that has the little house facade on it. I'll see if I can post a picture right now for you. Also, American Werewolf in London. Now, when they did this maze the very first time, it was my absolute favorite that they have ever done at Universal Studios Hollywood. Alien vs. Predator was up there as well, but this one in particular was incredible. So I really hope they bring this one back. I'd be super excited to go through it. Definitely would be different than the first time. They always make little tweaks here and there and changes, so it's not the exact same one. But this is a phenomenal maze, and I really look forward to seeing this if they do that one. This year's Universal Monsters is rumored to be Mummy vs. Wolfman. We've never seen the Mummy before, except for little bits when they did the big one with a bunch of them in there. So that would be pretty cool. We've seen the Wolfman before. I believe it was Wolfman vs. Dracula or Wolfman vs. Frankenstein, one of those. And that was a really good one. That was one of my favorites as well. I really, really like all the Universal Monster mazes that they do. Fantastic. Love them all. Killer Clowns from Outer Space 2. That's right. So they've never done a Killer Clowns from Outer Space movie, so don't know what this is. But they've done Killer Clowns from Outer Space before. I actually thought that one was kind of fun. They did a really good job telling the story of the movie. I thought that was a lot of fun in that one. And last is The Weeknd. That's right, the performer, the singer. We don't know anything about any of these. Obviously, it's all rumors, but my guess is that he's going to provide the music for this. Rumor also is that Slash is providing the music for, I believe it's the Universal Monsters, which is incredible. He's been working with this event for a very long time and always does a great soundtrack for it. So that's what we've got so far. Also, they are bringing back the Terror Tram. And Harry's coming back. If you know what that means, you know what that means. Put down in the comments below what you think about the Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood version, if that was going to be the case. Now, this is still in the works. They're still building stuff. Rumors are still coming out. Universal has not announced anything officially, so this is all just rumors and speculation at this point. But that sounds like a pretty good lineup to me. Also, Jabbawockeez are supposed to be coming back. I enjoy the Jabbawockeez. I kind of think they've overstayed their welcome. It'd be nice to see something new and different, fresh in there. But hey, let me know in the comments below what you think. Now on to the big one. That's right, all my favorites. Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando. They're doing a record number of nights this year. I think it's like 41 or something. Incredible number of nights. I went to this event last year for the very first time for the full event. The year before that, I did the light version where they had 2 of the mazes open, and then at the very last weekend, they opened Beetlejuice. But for most of the event, it was only 2 during the daytime. Last year, I went to the actual event, had an amazing time. Cannot wait to get back. Going again this year, for sure. So here's the lineup that we've got so far speculated. So first one, in the first version of the speculation, they had Fear Street was the Netflix one, which I was really excited about. Love to see Fear Street done, but that's changed now. They believe it's going to be Stranger Things, which kind of makes sense. The last season is coming out soon, or the next season. We don't know what the last or not, but the next season is coming out soon. Stranger Things is very big and very popular. The Florida versions of the Stranger Things houses, I've heard, have been absolutely phenomenal. So I'm excited to see this one and see what they do with it, because I've seen 2 versions of it in Hollywood, so that would be an awesome one. Also, they had Seaside Village, and it sounds like we're just changing the name here to Dead Man's Wharf. This is an original one. They've done some bayou and some water ones before. I've seen videos. They look incredible. I absolutely love the original houses last year. Those were some of my favorites. The Icons was amazing. Wicked Growth was incredible. The Puppet Theater one. They're hands down originals, in my opinion, are better than the movie-based ones. So I'm excited for that one. Dead Man's Wharf. Sounds like that could be awesome. The next one was Evil Dead. And I believe this is being changed now. They're saying Bug House. Think about that. Everybody's afraid of bugs. Who isn't afraid of bugs? I can only imagine what they could do with this inside a soundstage or something. Bug House. That would be unbelievable. I'm excited for that one. And then the Universal Monsters. Rumors also that they're going to be doing Mummy versus Werewolf. This is anything anywhere close to the Bride of Frankenstein last year. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. The sets in there were incredible. The storytelling out there is unbelievable. I just wish they'd get the scares up to the level I would like. But besides that, the production here is phenomenal. El Chupacabra. We all know that, right? So it'll be fun to see their take on that, what they could do with that. Horrors of Blumhouse, The Black Phone, and Freaky. Now, I've only seen the Horrors of Blumhouse houses out in Hollywood, so I'm very excited to see how Florida goes about doing these, because they could be amazing. They could be super cool. They could kind of be nothing, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping and guessing that they're going to be pretty good. Next, Wicked Growth 2. Now, I am very excited about this one because I loved Wicked Growth last year with the Pumpkin Lord at the end. The sets in there were absolutely phenomenal. The whole story was incredible. Incredible. So I'm really, really looking forward to this one. This is probably, I'd say Wicked Growth 2 and Dead Man's Wharf are probably the 2 that I'm looking forward to the most, quickly followed by Mummy versus Wolfman. Next, we have Halloween. That's right, based off the movie. I don't know if it's going to be the newer ones or the older one or what it is, but Halloween is a phenomenal franchise. They've done this many, many, many times before. Last year was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so this year, you got to have that classic 80s style old horror movie. Like, come on! That's the one we're getting this year. And then The Weeknd is also going to be featured in Florida. So, again, no clue what that means. We'll see what that is. And then there's one last one that I think I would also put on that top list that I mentioned earlier, and that's Underground Creatures. Another original. So it'll be exciting to see what happens with everything going on. We don't know all the maze locations yet. There have been permits for most of them. They usually do 2 of the sound stages. They do a pop-up sprung tent over by the Fear Factor stage, but that was supposed to be torn down. It's not gonna be now. And the permits haven't been filed yet, but that's still on the speculation map. That is a location. The one location that we believe has been lost because of construction is the old Shrek Theater, because that's under construction right now for a new attraction there. But the rumor is that the one that would be there is now going to be in the Fast and Furious queue line and possibly even in the attraction itself. So we'll have to wait and see. There's 2 shows. As of right now, one of the shows is in the Fear Factor stage, which is still there because it did not get torn down. And then the Lagoon show. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's going to be a phenomenal year. If this is the lineup, I am absolutely excited. We'll let you know if there's any changes along the way, anything else happens. Let us know down in the comments below what you think, and if you're excited for this year's event of Halloween Horror Nights on either coast. Also, let us know in the comments below what other event out there you're excited for this year. So that about wraps it up for us here at the Panic Report. And that's right. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button so you can keep up on all the times we put on new videos and fun stuff. We do reviews on haunted houses. We tell you about speculation stuff's going on, our opinion on stuff. We also try to get some escape rooms and other fun stuff on. We do have a Facebook, a Instagram, and a TikTok. That's right. Join us on TikTok. All of them, The Panic Report. That thumbs up button down there, that's right. Give it a smash. From Panic here at the Panic Report, as always, scare you later.